Well, if you watched the MLB All-Star game, you saw a pretty exciting game. The American League surged back in the ninth, but the National League held on to take it with our own Hunter Goodman at the plate with All-Stars on our mind. Well, let's hear from a former Rockies All-Star who has a lot of mile-high memories.
A high drive, way back, and there's the storybook ending for the Rockies. The Rockies have won it.
The 14th inning, first of all, I get a lot of people come to me and they'll say, oh, I was there the night you hit the walk-off home run opening day, and I'm like, you got to prove that, because it was like 16 degrees, it was the 14th inning, and not a lot of people hung around for that one. But the ones that do, they're gamers, and I appreciated that. But it was cold, and it was a seesaw game, back and forth. It was kind of the beginning of Coors Field and how the games were going to go there. And we had a good offensive team, and we just kept coming back,
2-1 to the dangerous Dante Bichette.
Mike Remlinger got a ball up in the zone. I remember watching the video on the game afterwards, and Joe Miller and Joe Morgan were doing the game. And Miller asked Joe, is Dante trying a little too hard? Because I swung and just about fell down. And Joe Morgan said, well, it's opening day. Home run hitters want to hit home runs. And I think the next pitch, I hit the home run. So it was cool.
Well, John, we said he was going for it, and he got it.
I was known for my shucky ducky. The fist pump was a little extra. I think it just showed how excited I was. Yeah, that's legendary now. It was fun. So for me personally, it was a weird offseason. I wasn't sure if I was signing back for the team. The last minute, Don Baylor calls me in spring and he says, listen, I want you on this team. And Don Baylor's the reason I played in the big leagues, got the opportunity. He's the guy who believed in me. So I said, I'm on the next plane. I got here, a little emotional. So when I hit the home run, he kind of thought about that. It was going, don't get me wrong, I don't think I sat out for the next half hour or an hour. I ran around the bases, everybody celebrated. I ran up the stairs to the clubhouse. I was so excited, and it was just real important. I think it was probably more important to me than anybody out there because of how the offseason kind of went out. And then I ended up going on to have a good year that year and came back and signed for 3 more years, and all was good. This is really cool because back in the days, I almost knew everybody out here by name. It seemed like it was the same characters out here every night, and I'd yell at them and talk to them and throw them balls and stuff like that. And I can picture a few of them in my mind, you know, kind of wondering where they are these days. But, you know, that's the beauty of it. When you make a difference like that with one swing of a bat, and here we are, I don't know, 80 years later, it seems like it's really cool. It means a lot.
And the Rockies are home for a series against the Minnesota Twins. Get tickets now on MLB.com/Rockies or watch the game on KTVD. Coverage starts at 6 p.m. Details on 9news.com/Rockies. Rockies All Access is sponsored by UC Health.